Do you want me to play the first stint, or did you want to do it?
The first part when you're just going through the Mushroom Kingdom, it's like, why bother?
Mushroom
It's
Kingdom.
not worthwhile. It's not really worth playing that part. Nobody's playing Super Mario Galaxy for that spot.
Except for us. This is Super Mario Galaxy. A rather interesting test, you can say. Essentially, I beat the whole game 100% several years ago, and I wanted to play it again. Unfortunately, my copy is corrupted, so I can't get past the first cutscene. However, I'm going to try another copy, and we'll see what we can do. Every 100 years, a comet appears in the sky above the Mushroom Kingdom.
And then it killed people.
Well, you're not far off. No. The comet was so large one year, it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down, killing everyone in its path.
God damn, this is just a tragedy.
The Toads brought the shooting stars to the castle, where they became the great power star.
You know, this is kind of a really shitty kid story here. I'm just going to bring that up right now.
It gets more gritty and more interesting pretty much right after this. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom.
But then the Fire Nation attacked.
And then the Equalists came by after that.
Fucking Amon, you douche.
That was the night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate Sozin's Comet.
Wait a minute there! Sozin's Comet. Okay.
I feel like they could have gotten a better voice for Peach, but I don't know. For me, the voice of Peach will always be whoever they got for Super Mario Bros. 64.
I know that they got her back for 64 DS, but to be honest, they may have just reused the same audio. For all I know, I don't think they did, but they may have.
Could be. So here's the thing I find kind of crazy: is even though it's modern graphics, it's pretty much the same exact controls as Super Mario Bros. 64,
Huh.
with a few little bonuses.
Okay, so it shouldn't be it shouldn't be extremely difficult for me to learn. I've played the DS version for 64 and only, so
Yeah.
you know, I can't compare from the 64 version, but I have a rough idea of the control then if it's like 64 then.
Yes. And now we're being laid siege by the Fire Nation. Being led by Bowser.
Yep. Yeah, no, this stopped being Super Mario Galaxy and just became Shadow the Hedgehog.
No! You know, I actually wouldn't mind that, because at least I'd have a gun.
Yeah, that's a game where I neither love nor hate, you know. It's just okay.
Kind of like one of those
flaws.
you can just stand it sort of things.
Yeah.
I know the feeling.
Not like, this, I've already mentioned about the Shadow mode in Sonic 06. I can't go anywhere in that fucking mode.
Well, 06 is broken beyond belief, so...
Oh, it really is. Yeah, I didn't have too much trouble with Sonic's mode, but Shadow's I couldn't do a fucking thing. Oh, God.
I will say this is an epic cutscene, but I'd like to be able to skip it.
Nice. Bowser, she can't understand a word you're fucking saying. She can't read the subtitles like we can. We clearly just heard her speak English a few seconds ago.
If this was the Star Fox universe, then maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, there are translators, though.
Yes. Even though they're going... Good luck.
You missed a ring! God, I fucking hate you.
You must die.
Yeah, you see, I actually hate Slippy more than Tricky. You know, Slippy just... Oh my god, he just really gets on my nerves.
That's always one of the things I found interesting, is growing up, it seemed like Slippy was always the favorite. I'm just like, really? No, Peppy. And then as I get older, everyone's just like, yeah, Peppy.
I actually had a friend who was a big fan of Falco, actually.
He was kind of interesting. Okay, this right here is pretty much where my disc would just die.
Ah, okay.
It basically just glitch out for a little bit and then go, sorry, you need to go to the Wii operation manual.
Oh god.
So I don't know what happens after this. In terms of the cutscene, I mean, I know the story, roughly.
Oh, so you haven't actually played watched the cutscene before, or?
Once. When I started the first save file.
Oh, okay. Back when you first got the game, then?
Yeah. That's the thing I found hilarious, is people always said Luigi was so much harder, but yet it took me like maybe, I'd say conservatively, 5 years to beat the Mario stage. And then I beat Luigi's in about a month.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow.
I feel like Luigi was easier because I knew exactly what I had to do all over again. I didn't want to, but yeah.
See, one thing that I've noticed is that when you know what to do, it doesn't always make it easier, though. You know, even if you know what to do, I've noticed that with Spyro 3. I play the game every year, and the parts I hate, I still hate and have trouble with. That's because they're just... Oh god, they're just annoying as all hell.
I didn't even know that character could speak, in all honesty.
I know they spoke in like some of the Paper Mario games. But if you count that as speaking, you're just reading the text on the screen when it shows up from the talk bubble, so...
Yeah.
Seriously, she just spoke! Yep. Why can't we heard Bowser speak in Sunshine?
Because the battery's low. How anticlimactic. So that was the little present that Peach was going to give you. Luckily, she was still able to show up anyway.
Oh, god damn it, bunnies.
Finally, you're awake. Let's play.
A different game. No.
It's kind of a clever way to do the tutorial, I guess. The only problem is I know just about everything I need to, including one of the fun jumps.
What fun jump is that?
If you run forward and then go back real quickly, you can jump and do like a side flip almost.
Ah, okay.
Let's play hide and seek. If you catch all of us, we'll tell you about where you are.
Why don't you just tell me where I am, asshole?
This is the thing I always found interesting, is even though the planets are circular, I like the idea you can just kind of fly around this way. Ah! Get back here! I found you, this should count.
Nope, you gotta actually catch it. That's not how it worked in 64, that's not gonna be how it works here.
You caught me.
Hey, can you do like the dive jump in this?
That's a good question. I'm trying to remember what button that is. Doesn't look like it.
I know that it's in 64 DS, it was just running and jump and then press the attack button to do that.
Yeah, the problem is the attack button here just shoots the star bits you collect.
Ah.
But here's the fun jump I was talking about. So you run forward and then back. I only recently figured that one out, and that was just really fun. I will definitely say it is kind of easy to get vertigo in this game. Whee! Maybe they're in one of the pipes. Alright. Well, I found one anyway. Get back here.
Alice wants a word with you.
I mean, come on, I gotta save the princess. She was stolen from Bowser, and he says he's going to create a whole new place.
You know, after a while, you can't help but question Princess Peach at this point.
Just as a ruler.
Yeah, she's constantly getting captured by Bowser.
Yep. Let's
I
see.
mean, how terrible is her fucking security, for God's sakes?
Well, the toads may not be the best, but they are free.
They're definitely not the best, that's for sure. Oh, hey.
I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna hope this is the last one.
Well, I only saw 3, so it should be.
I can't thinking there were 3 yellow ones and then 1 white one. I can't believe I let myself get caught.
Wow, you caught all of us. Maybe you really can help Mama.
Mama Luigi? Ah!
Fucking Coliseum.
That's kind of the thing. It must have been at least 10 years since I've last seen any of this, so I really don't know what to expect.
And I've never played the game, so I can't judge.
Sorry about bringing you here so suddenly. We should probably tell you where you are. You told me that's what the fee was for finding you. There's a connection here to deep space, far from your lands. We call it the gateway to Star Sky. Why not just call it the Stargate?
SG-1. I've never watched Stargate, by the way.
Hi. Mom is waiting up above. Please help her with whatever she asks. Now! You don't be so rude about her.
What an ass.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not my princess!
I know you
are
guys, the
a
princess
pretty
is in another
attractive
castle.
princess.
I'm taking her over Peach, in all honesty.
Fair enough.
I've been waiting you. I've been watching you. Okay. From here. This place is called the Gateway to the Star Sky. Yes, some of your minions already said that.
My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you'll need the power to travel through space. So here's a kick-ass rocket!
No, that's the second game.
Oh, really? I've never played either. Luma, can you give this power? I will. No. Oh, no. Luma can give you this power. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
Well,
alright.
I will entrust you with his care.
Essentially, it gives you a spin attack.
Ah.
Very useful for breaking up rocks. Disaster has struck us, just as it has visited you. With Luma, I hope you can rescue the grand stars. May the stars shine down on you.
They did, and they just burned him up because stars are big balls of gas burning in the distance. So he's just burning alive because he got these stars.
Somebody told me that the great kings of the past used to be up there. Just
Everything's
because you
gas
said
with you,
big
Pumbaa.
You can even spin enemies to stun them. Yeah. And then you shake the star and go from there.
And then you use shake weight, and then get judged for using shake weight in public.
Shake weight doesn't work. Hi there, good to see you. I have some bad news though. See, I had a star launcher all ready for you, but meteor smashed it up. Because I guess that just happens. You can't leave without it, so find all the star chips to fix it. Oh, and be sure not to fall into the black hole.
So of course he fell into the black hole. Yeah, he did!
Too bad. I couldn't resist.
He actually did it!
Oh man, I was hoping he'd just spin.
Oh
Okay,
man, it itches.
Well, at least they're being consistent with the whole meteors thing. Alright. One up. Grab on! Okay, backflip.
There we go.
You earned an additional Mario. Okay, not the way I would have said it. I've just always called them one-up, so I don't care.
I think most people call him one-ups. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about calling it a Mario.
Well, some people call them free men, I guess, for some reason.
Yeah.
And I think that's just their way of trying to capitalize it. It's not just a man, it's Mario.
Eh.
Get another coin here. I think if you get, like, enough coins, you'll get an extra life. Luckily, it's not 100 this time. Because coins rarely show up in this one.
Get me out of here! One of those enemies should have the key. You can shake the Wiimote to spin them around and make them dizzy once they're... No, no, I don't fucking care.
He gave up.
He just gave up.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
First try.
First try.
Way to go, Batman. Oh my god!
That's the most fun about this game, in my opinion, is when you can just go all the way around. Would you mind rescuing my bunny on the base up there? I'll transform it. Why couldn't the other guy do that?
What?
Oh, I guess it's because it's a short one.
What a disappointing life. All he does is turn into a star.
It's better than some that just turn into entire planets.
Jesus.
Okay.
That was much easier than most giant Goombas.
Yeah, I thought I'd have to stomp on him a few times.
Hey, I'm basing this from other Mario games solely here.
I'll show you how to get vertigo.
Forget about vertigo. We got high anxiety.
Hurry, down here.
That was Mel Brooks' movie making fun of.
Making fun of vertigo.
No, not just vertigo. That was the biggest one it made fun of, but a bunch of Alfred Hitchcock movies.
We've been waiting for you.
Probably one of the best parts is the scene where it's making fun of the shower scene from Psycho, but it's just the person at the hotel giving him his newspaper because he kept bugging him about getting a newspaper. So he's just going, here's your newspaper! Take it! Take it! He's just hitting them with the newspaper. And then when it's done with the scene, it shows him laying on the floor of the bathtub. He just goes, that man ain't getting a tip.
That boy ain't right.
Nice.
I think I just have to kill all the Goombas. Oh wait, flip all the switches. I figured that out on my own. You don't have to tell me. It's not that modern of a game. Don't hold my hand.
It's not that modern of a game. Nice.
This is not a Call of Duty game. I don't need an arrow to tell me where to go.
To tell me how to pay my respects.
Push F several times. Oh wait. I'm starting to lose my perspective.
Oh, there's one.
Alright, gotta keep going.
Alright, I got that. Oh, there we go.
And there it is.
Yeah, you rage against that machine.
And backflip.
You got a shine sprite.
Wrong. I got a grand star.
You got a moon.
This is not Super Mario Odyssey. I know, I kind of wish it was.
I kind of wish it was.
So I'm not saying I hate Galaxy, it's just I played it before. I really want to see Odyssey.
Yeah, I played a little bit of Odyssey, not enough to truly judge it on, but yeah, I've never played this one before.
I can definitely say, though, it's not worth $350.
Odyssey?
Yeah,
Really?
I don't have a Switch.
Ah,
So
okay.
the Switch is going to be about 300 and the game's about 50, I think.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
I didn't even pay that much for Earthbound. And that's all I'll reveal about how much I paid for that.
Oh, okay.
Very expensive.
Alrighty then.
Hurrah! High score!
See, if I were to get Earthbound, I'd just get the SNES Classic.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's on
probably
there. That's pretty much what I do. Plus, I get a bunch of other games I wouldn't mind playing.
makes sense.
Light the beacon.
Ah, I'm burning alive!
Take that, Nicolas Cage.
Ah,
You and your allergy to bees.
Oh no, not the...
Are you just dead already? Dead on arrival, apparently.
If he's allergic to bees, I feel like 5 of them would just kill him instantly. Ah!
Well, yeah, I guess.
I would still love to see somebody shoot that where basically, gentlemen, light the beacon. Oh. Every time they light a beacon, you just have Nicolas Cage going, I'm burning alive.
Oh my god.
The shines weakly, maybe only as bright as a class 6 star, but at least the poor Lumas can survive. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star. That's mine now!
Oh, for God's sakes. God damn it, Gilbert Gottfried, get the hell out of here.
These star people are my family. They mean so much to me.
I was the parrot in Aladdin!
I was frozen today!
Now he's just Christopher Lloyd?
He's Gilbert Godfrey trying to do a Christopher Lloyd impression.
Okay.
Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home, and also home of Lumas. You see, we travel the starry skies, we pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of the planet because we got some strange barbecue sauce, which you ever noticed strange things start to happen?
And this video just got flagged, everyone. I hope everybody enjoyed that one.
People are too sensitive. A strange force has latched onto our ship, pulling away starbits and our power source, the power stars. Our ship has lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it cannot move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars. Just say Bowser. He's clearly in the picture. You know, it's slowly zooming in. I kind of... Oh, it stopped. I was kind of half hoping...
It kind of looks like it's a face without a, you know, anything but the eyes.
Yeah, kind of like Wobba Fett.
Yeah. Our viewers can't see it because, you know, it's black and white. You can't figure that one out.
That looks far creepier in black and white. And discovered the power
yes.
to cross the universe. Good luck sleeping with that. I have a request. The observation...
I need you to fix my plumbing, Mario.
Where's the leak, ma'am?
Right here. Opens legs. Insert foot. Insert foot instead. It's just like, what the fuck? Alright, now we're flagged.
Kinky. This observation uses star power to project images to the galaxy that are scattered across the space. There is a chance we can use our few remaining stars to look for the power stars. These round rooms are called domes. We observe galaxies from domes such as these. The only one that is working now, powered by the star power, picture of star power, you restored is this one, the terrace. Heightened view terrace.
Alright.
Please go to the
we're watching
terrace.
Digimon now.
Well, I mean, she looks like she could be in it.
Yeah, interesting thing, I just finished season 1, rewatching it on Thursday.
Just in time for the 20th anniversary.
20th anniversary was back in March.
Dang.
Well, unless it's the English dub here.
Yay. I just figured August 1st was the best time that I did a review for it.
Ah, okay.
It'll probably be out by the time this is. From the galaxies you see from here. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory ability to fly into a starship. Fly like a starship, oh my goodness.
Actually, no, let's keep it flying into a starship, it's funnier.
We're gonna fly into the supernova.
Why? Why did we put the U.S. captain? What were we thinking?
It's, mixed pankies. They have to fly into the sun to bake Gotter's burgers.
We also gotta throw all the guns into the sun to see if that works. All the guns in the world, just every single gun in the world in one tiny net, thrown into the sun.
And now we're getting political.
No, we're just poking fun at goddamn Superman for the quest for peace. Jesus Christ.
Do you want to save the game? Yes.
Well, usually when you get a save, you would like to save.
It's nice that they give me the option, but who in their right mind would say no? Alright, well that has been part 1. Join us for part 2, the terrace.